is a derby rivalry here in Madrid that goes all the way back to 1906. Atletico against Real. Can't wait for this one. I'm Derek Ray, and alongside me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be special, Stuart.
Well, this is a great derby, particularly in recent years. Let's hope we get a good game here between two excellent teams playing at their very best.
Morata. Molina. Carrasco now. And that was a very fine read. And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Jose Maria Jimenez plays alongside Stefan Savic in central defence. Marcos Llorente starts with Yannick Carrasco on the flanks. Could be. Blocks it brilliantly. And how about that for a save? Cross with the corner. And given away. Benzema waiting. And still danger here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Karim Benzema, who's played at such a high level in an attacking sense for so long. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him here?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him. His movement is excellent. And in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Couldn't keep it. Room to roam for the merengues here. Routine for Oblak. Griezmann. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And space to exploit, maybe. How about the cross? Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Reinildo. On the ball, Morata. Morata. Body on the line. Toni Kroos. Chouameni. Modric. Attacking possibilities for Real. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball. So penalty, yes. Yellow card, no.
This to open the scoring here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
Action underway once more. Will there be a swift reply from Atletico following this setback? Plenty of options. But they dealt with the threat posed. Marcos Llorente. Nahuel Molina. No, high quality defending. Mendy. On the ball, Rudiger. Modric. Karim Benzema. He's in here. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Here we see see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
2-0 now, and back underway. Atletico have an awful lot of space here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Toni Kroos.
Well, there you can see Real Madrid haven't been able to control possession, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
And having to soak up a bit of pressure again here. Is it going to be? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Modric. Benzema. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, that's a really good run. And the cross smuggled away. Really closing him down here. De Paul. And given away. Oblak, no difficulties there. Benzema. And keeping it out. Now sending it in. Being pressed hard. Marcos Llorente. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Vinicius Junior. Now this could be productive. Oh, it's a penalty! Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. Can they make it 3-0? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Molina. Savic now. De Paul. Koke. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. And off and running again after a dizzying first half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Vinicius Junior. Oh, good save. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Well, off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, I think the defender just about did enough there, but that was a chance.
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And that's a save you'll be seeing again and again from Oblak. And fired over by Kroos. Jimenez in difficulties amid the pressure. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw-in here. Vinicius Junior. Difficult to stop him. The delivery towards the back post. At one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Morata. Carrasco now. Griezmann. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Has a go. Superb block. Can they hit on the break? Benzema. And Atletico have the ball again. "30 minutes to go then. Morata. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, nothing comes of it. Morata. Griezmann. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. The room to roam on the wing. Cuts in from the flank. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Rodrigo de Paul. Molina. Modric. Benzema. Atletico have it back.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
Indeed, and looking to make good use of their possession this time. Could be! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Substitution for Real Madrid.
Le sustituirá con el 3, Militao. Salta al campo un refuerzo del banquillo del Atlético de Madrid. A descansar a la banda.
Playing it in. Well, still an issue here. Firing it towards goal. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? It is an Atletico substitution. And tipping it over the crossbar. And the referee has given them a corner.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Depay. And return to Correa. Just cutting off the supply. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Benzema. Kroos. Toni Kroos. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Koke. Reinildo. Now Jimenez. Correa. Carrasco. Depay. And now Lamar. Llorente. And now Correa. Can he get one back? In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
started. 3-2 here.
Doblete Leao.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Modric. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Correa. Well, in the dying moments of this game, and Atletico with it all to do, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, they're still in with a chance here, but can they produce one more big moment before the end? Mind you, this has been a really good game.
This could square the game. Just can't get it past him. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And played short. Has a go. Superb block. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. David Alaba. Savage now. Molina. Lamar. Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. So the referee brings this match to an end. And for Atletico and their supporters, the bitter taste of defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest.
Hello everyone, I don't mind admitting this is one of my favourite cities anywhere in the world. Seville, we're close to the centre at the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Real Sociedad.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a tight group, so it's vital these teams get off to a good start here. This should be a very competitive game tonight.
Diego Rico. What can they do from here? Well, fine reading of the situation. Good use of advantage for Dortmund. And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Julian Brandt plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Kubo. David Silva. An incisive pass. Well, on the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Moukoko. Karim Adeyemi. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, let's see about the cross. Not away completely. Well, no damage done. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Very quick thinking there. Rioson. Zali Özcan with it. Karim Adeyemi. good movement. And the pass, a good one. And Bellingham. Didn't fool the keeper. Fired over by Guerreiro. Well, the danger is still there. Real chance. Terrific block there. He could pick out a teammate. And looking towards the back post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Mikel Merino. Rico. The cross is on. Merino. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And with the goalkeeper. Jude Bellingham. Promising attack this. Crossing opportunity. Not all that convincing defensively. Brandt. Timely intervention. And Bellingham. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And they do like to press whenever they can. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Bryce Mendes. Nicely timed tackle. Guerreiro. Borussia Dortmund showing good width. Brandt might take the lead. Strong but fair tackle. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Rierson. And Bellingham. On to Guerreiro. And back to Bellingham. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Mikel Merino. And the ball with Sørloth. This looks promising out wide. Could be. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Brandt. He's found a pocket of space. Could cross it in here. And a no-nonsense clearance. And that's going to bring the first half action to an... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Diego Rico. Mukoko. Well read to put an end to that attack. David Silva. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? A gift for any goalkeeper.
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
A routine save. Brandt. Well, possession lost, intercepted. Silva. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Mukoko. Effective challenge. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. Under a fair bit of pressure. Brandt. Mukoko. Oh, he's given the ball away. 30 minutes left for play. Rico. Now with Silva. Looking for the angle. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And they stopped them in their tracks. Özcan. Brandt. Showing a real will to win the ball. And threading it forward. Alexander Sørloth. Chances on. And, oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? This to open the scoring here. And confidently converted.
Marcador
1-0 then.
Con el 8.
An unforced error, you've got to say. It is a decent-looking attack here. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And the upshot of it all is a sending off too.
Well, it was certainly a penalty all day long. A sending off, I'm not quite so sure.
Y ahí se produce un relevo en el Borussia Dortmund.
To make it 2-0.
Con el
And the
mismo